Hey, what's going on, guys? Blackie Sensei here. Today we have another war video for you. I'm on path 3 today. I'll be taking on this 5-star skill champion. Just gonna check the profile to see who it is. Profile doesn't tell me anything, so I'm just gonna go in with Coal Obsidian to get some charges with them. Ends up being a 5-star Black Panther. So basically just like any other strategy that I've used with Coal Obsidian, start off with some armor breaks, heavy attacks. Just an easy fight. Black Panther is nothing to worry about. Unless you get clipped by the L2, which I have before, so make sure not to make that mistake again. And just like that, he's down. So I was able to build some more charges with Coal Obsidian. Alright. Gonna go up towards Doc Ock over here. Excuse me. My teammate actually took him out already, so I was able to go up and do the rest of the path up here. So I'm gonna go up towards that 5-star. I was supposed to take the Dark Hawk right there, but a miscommunication happened and I ended up having to take on the Hyperion with no power control chance. So 5-star skill champion right here. It ends up being a Killmonger, which is actually perfect because then my armor breaks will be able to take down his armor up, and I'll be able to get more damage in. So I have to bait this L2 right here. Get some more armor breaks in. Bait another L2. And slowly but surely, Killmonger is getting it out here. Use the L2 on my Coal Obsidian and he's down. Here we have another 5-star skill champion. And I'm going to use Coal Obsidian to try and finish up my charges over here. Ends up being a Korg. So I'm not the best at fighting Korg, but I have to take it out anyways. So I'm just going to do the same strategy and hopefully he doesn't have tenacity to get my stuns off. Evade that L1, which usually never happens for me, but I got lucky and was able to get that one. Off to this 5-star tech champion on Bane. I was anticipating a Iron Man Infinity War here, which is why I'm going to take in my Corvus. And it ended up being an Iron Man Infinity War. So pretty much parry to get the armor breaks off so that he doesn't get his auto block. Evade the L1 right here. Alright, I messed up right there a little bit, but it's okay, we should be able to get him down either way. Evade another L1. Parry for the armor breaks, get his armor ups off. And I'm about to get an L2 right here. Once I use that L2, the fight should be over since Corvus damage is just really good. I used to run suicides with Corvus, but not very great for my other champions, so I took them off. So we're going to take on this 565 Hyperion. So no power control chance. So I'm just gonna boost up and hopefully I can get him down before he uses up his L3 and takes me out. I do have an invulnerability boost on, so with his L3s I should be taking no damage on 3 of his L3s, assuming I don't get hit before. So I'm going to try and bait out his L2s. During this entire fight he was really willing to use his specials, which is surprising to me, because Hyperion usually never wants to use his specials. So I ended up just pushing him to an L3 right here, because I know I have my invulnerability boost and I won't take any damage. No damage taken from this one. Now I'm stuck in a corner right here, so I use my L1 to get out of it. I'm trying to bait this other L2 right here. Another L2. Here's where I decide, screw it, I'm just gonna push him to an L3. Because he's gonna get one anyways from his passive power gain right there, so might as well just get him to an L3 and get my invulnerability boost to tank it for me. So I do have that Fury from the Gladiator Hulk synergy, which is really nice. Amps up Cold Obsidian's damage really well. Again, no damage taken because of my invulnerability boost, and I just go in. He's at 37% health right here. And I stun him, push him to another L3 because I know I have at least one more invincibility right here, so that I won't take any damage. Here's where I mess up. I'm in a corner with Hyperion's Hyperion's heavy, and he ends up hitting me with it and hits me with the L1, and I end up going down. So a little mistake right there, but we should still be able to take him out with this Corvus right here. With 2 charges, he'll be doing major damage, so it'll be a matter of no time before he goes down. So I'm just going to try and bait his L2 right here, but he doesn't hit it, so I'm just going to make a risky combo and get him down. Have to wait for all the links to go down before I can take on this Domino. This is a 565 Domino, which is really annoying, but we should still be able to do some good damage on her. So I messed up right there. I was trying to do the medium and retaliate, but I was just too slow on the hit and wasn't able to get the hit off. So I pushed her to an L2 because, if you didn't know, her L2 is a lot easier to evade than an L1, especially when she's in lucky mode. She has an L1 right here, and luckily I was able to parry that, or else it would have been game over. I know she's not in lucky mode, so I was able to evade that one. If you didn't know, once she's in lucky, she has a chance to evade, as well as a chance to, or 100% chance for you to not trigger dexterity. So that's why you won't be able to evade that second part of the L1 when she's in lucky, which you'll see in later on in the fight. She'll get into lucky mode. There she is. She's in lucky. So that's why I blocked this L1. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to evade it. Taking a lot of damage right here, and I go down with Corvus. She broke through my block, so I wasn't able to retaliate from that one. So, good thing about Gladiator Hulk is that we will barely be taking any damage from critical failure because of his Face Me. Once his Face Me activates, which is from, he'll heal 70% of the damage taken from a passive damage over time effect, which critical failure counts. And when he has Face Me, he also gets a damage increase, so that's nice. Evade this L2 and go back in. The only thing about Gladiator Hulk is that his damage is really not the best. He has good damage once he gets his Fury and once Face Me is activated, but even with Face Me, his damage isn't all there, especially against a 565 champion right here. Enervate, she's not able to gain any more power. Get a nice L1 evade right there. I end up getting hit right here, messing up, block the L1 because she's in lucky mode, and get the L2 off. She has another L1, so I'm going to try and evade that since she's no longer in lucky mode. Get that L2. She evaded right there from the lucky, which that can get you if you're not careful. It's gotten me plenty of times. This time the evade on that L1 and I go down. We ended up winning this war. Shout out to Incredible X-Men for a great war, and hope you guys have a good day.